How you doing? Sorry, long time no see. Walang niho niha. Your boy got sick immediately after MPLI. Don't get me wrong, it was still an amazing night. I was very much honored to have called the grand finals. It being a Filipino versus Filipino grand finals. Pero dinig mo naman sa boses ko noon and until now that not all is well. But here we are. We are in the eve of the wild card, and we just saw two teams come in through the wild card stage, and we've completed the 16 teams joining M5's main event. Congratulations once again to Team Little Gun of Mongolia and Team SMG of Malaysia for joining us here in Manila. I can't wait to see you guys. And now that we're complete, now that we have all of the teams, it's time for us to talk about the groups and see what's going to go down. If you want to learn a little bit more about these teams, go ahead and check out our scouting reports. Mobile Legends Esports picked up that bit of content. And that means they've given me the tough call, the decision, to actually make this kind of content. I'm going to be talking about what these matches might look like and who are coming through. That's it. You've forced my hand. We're gonna predict who the top two teams are from each of the groups going into the knockouts this early on, all right? Real quick, if you enjoy my kind of content, if you enjoy this kind of spontaneous yet informative and insightful bits of video from your resident MPL and international caster, go ahead, give this video a like and subscribe. Follow me on social media at LeoCastsPH, and let's get it on. For this video, we'll be talking about Group A and B first, all right? Let's start with Group A. It's weird. The off-season of MPL going into the M5 main event feels as jam-packed as the off-season between Season 11 and Season 12. And that little sandwich between MSC. Ako lang ba yun? Am I the only one who noticed that? Because in between that, we had MPLI, we had the wild card, and there's Kohai happening right now. Man, Mlbb don't sleep. Mlbb don't sleep. Not to mention all of the other smaller regional tournaments happening that are popping up, that are, kind of breaking the borders of what makes an international or a local tournament and blurs that line. Is that just me? There's one in Myanmar that had Echo fly in. Anyways, Group A has Onyx Indonesia, See You Soon from Cambodia, Triple E Sports from Saudi Arabia, winner of MPL MENA, and BTR Suns from Brazil. They qualified via Liga Latam this year. In the group stage format, that is best of 3 single round robin, you face off against each opponent once. So that's basically Onyx versus See You Soon, Onyx versus Triple, Onyx versus BTR. And then whoever comes out at the end with the best records, meaning the 2 best records, 1 and 2, go into the knockouts. That's how this works. So that being said, I have to be honest, I have to be real. Mechanically speaking, Onyx is ahead. Onyx is a tournament favorite, has been for the past 6 months, and it's going to be hard for even See You Soon, the next most established team. And we saw how they performed in MPLI, how their hard and fast play style that relies heavily on their cores comes close. It's very reminiscent of what their imports can do and what the region is known for. But if you're going to compare that to how Onyx Indonesia has been able to tip the scales to the side of the red and white compared to the previously dominant Philippines, who still are dominant, I still believe we're still in the Philippine era, this group goes nowhere but Onyx way. Onyx has to top this for sure. Onyx is going to win all 3 of their best of 3s, and that leaves room for who the second seed might be. Now, Could it be see you soon? I already mentioned what makes them so strong. I already mentioned how their two imports dictate what they're capable of. You know, you got the whole map situation down pat with MP. You have Kusei, who's super reliable, who's able to, flip the switch when he's ready, when he has his items. But is that enough to seal the deal, make it through the playoffs, make it through the knockouts, get second seed? Or can Triple Esports' fundamentals come through? Can Coach Lyric pull them together and upset just enough this group to make it through the second seed? Because I'll tell you now, that's their main strength. Don't even get me started on their reps or their mechanics, because MENA is a very young region. And I have to admit, I love a lot of the personalities and a lot of the play styles that they're showing. Again, even from the wild card, Team Falcons is a team to watch out for, definitely, even in the MPLI. But compare that to how long Indonesia has been running. Compare that to how long and how big actually Latam is, and Central, South America, where BTR is from. I'd say Triple Esports is getting close, but not there yet. That's just my opinion. So that leaves Bigatron Suns. Bigatron Suns is the nemesis, the heated rival of RRQ Akira. And RRQ Akira just won everything. Like every gold that Akira has, most likely BTR Suns has the silver. So with that said, I think I'm going to call it, man. That's it. We already talked about the two teams making it through. It's got to be see you soon, right? It's got to be see you soon. It's got to be Onic Indo. In that order, Onic 1, see you soon 2. It's going to be very difficult for the other two teams to upset them. Unless something very, very wrong happens. Unless it's not Onyx main 5. Unless something goes wrong in see you soon's plans and in their execution very specifically. Triple Esports can take the opportunity. Bigatron Suns can dominate, can ram through. But that's neither here nor there. Onic Indonesia and see you soon have to make mistakes. That's my prediction. Those are the two moving up. Group B, on the other hand, is a more interesting group, especially with Team SMG from Malaysia coming through from the wild card to finish off the 4 teams competing. Again, same rules apply, right? Best of 3 against all of the opponents each. And the best 2 that come through with the best record moves up to the knockouts. Even if this is Blacklist International's youngest iteration yet, of the main 5, even the veterans are younger players. I think just the mere grit and the fact that this is Blacklist and that on a mechanical level. Again, I said this earlier this year, about 2-3 months back. All the haters, where are you at now? Blacklist International's mechanical ceiling is through the roof. They're not even done yet, all right? All of y'all haters saying, oh, Blacklist, no. Where are you at now? I said it in the forecast, I said it on broadcast, said it in the comment section. Here we are now. M5, Blacklist is one of our 2 representatives. And I think they're going to take this group, no doubt. Number 1. Now, who's number 2? That's a tough question, because you got Fireflux Esports from Turkey. You got RRQ Akira from Brazil, qualifying via Liga Latam. And you have Team SMG from Malaysia, straight out of the wild card. Something tells me SMG might actually pull out something new here, and that they might be stronger now than they ever were in the MPLMY Grand Final, Season 12, or in the wild card. Feeling ko ibang SMG to. That means I think they're already better than Fireflux. So, sad to say, even if Fireflux are capable of pulling off upsets, and even in MSC 2023 this year, they were able to, steal a game away from Echo when Echo was undoubtedly at their prime. We didn't see Onyx sweep Echo just yet when that happened, so don't worry about it. I still think Fireflux's surprises have to come up to a certain level. Hanggang dito lang yan. It's shenanigans. I'm not saying their skill isn't real. I'm not saying they're not a legit team or a legit threat. It's just reps-wise, consistency, and just talking about a more established scene and what kind of product that's able to create. Again, I'm not downplaying Turkey. It's just compare that to how big Latam is, and dude, this is Malaysia. This is MPL-MY, man. It's part of the pilot MPL scenes, and this has imports in it. So you're sharing two metas in one team. It's difficult to think that that would be trumped. So it's a question of RRQ Akira and SMG. Which one is coming through? Which is number 2? I like to think SMG takes this. As much as I love RRQ Akira, dude, them's my ear mouse, man. Astro Thunder, dude, King, dude, the Brazilian Heartbreaker, Luis, come on, dude. Come on. Gusta Lagusta, Saigen, come on, Blink. Oh, dude, Cabral. Again, these are my friends, but unless they pull out something amazing and they're able to be more consistent and take out what dominant strategies and maneuvers they have from their region and show it off here on the world stage, then maybe they can beat SMG. But if that doesn't happen, we're seeing SMG and Blacklist up on top. Blacklist taking number 1, SMG number 2. And the reason why I think and believe so strongly that SMG is going to be making it through the knockouts is because of how strong Homeboys is. And if they're able to take Homeboys to 7 games, that means SMG is limit testing. That means SMG has more to show. And it's because of that I'm excited to see what Group B is going to look like. Group B is, if I'm not mistaken, the most exciting group yet. That's it. Keep the comment section healthy. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my predictions. Y'all know what it is. Group A, it's Onic ID, and see you soon making it through. Group B, it's Blacks International and Team SMG. Shout out to Smart Giga Arena, your training ground to greatness, and to M5 World Championships official gaming phone, the ROG phone by Asus Republic of Gamers. For those who dare. Hope y'all are doing better than great. Shout outs to Ray Ash, taking care of business here. I'll see y'all in part 2. Peace. Oh God, I feel like I'm gonna be wrong again, but it is what it is. Ooh, predictions is predictions.